find qualified electricians and IT specialists in the Enfield, Connecticut, and Springfield, Massachusetts area, consider contacting the following businesses directly. For electrical services, look at Enfield Electrical Services, Springfield Electric, and Con Valley Electric. For IT specialists, consider Computer Services Unlimited, Yvette Technologies, and Computer Geeks on Call. When contacting these businesses, it is essential to clearly outline the scope of the project. This includes detailing the specific tasks required, the timeline for completion, and any relevant technical specifications. For the CATV rewiring project, be prepared to provide information on the existing cable infrastructure, the desired number of outlets, and any specific requirements for signal quality or distribution. Similarly, for the wireless internet installation, specify the size of the condo, the number of devices that will be connected, and any preferences for network security or speed. Before engaging any contractor, it's also crucial to verify their credentials and insurance coverage. Electricians should be licensed and insured to operate in both Connecticut and Massachusetts. Requesting proof of insurance and checking references can help ensure that you're working with a reputable and qualified professional. When discussing rates, it's important to obtain a detailed estimate that includes all labor, materials, and any potential additional costs. Be sure to clarify the payment terms and schedule before the project begins. For electrical work, ensure that the contractor is familiar with the National Electrical Code, or NEC, and local electrical codes. The NEC provides standards for safe electrical installations and wiring practices. For example, Article 210.8 covers ground fault circuit interrupter, or GFCI, protection, which is crucial in areas like bathrooms and kitchens. Article 250 addresses grounding and bonding requirements to prevent electrical shock hazards. Article 300 provides general wiring methods and requirements. Article 310 concerns conductors for general wiring, covering ampacity and installation requirement. Also, NEC Table 310.16 provides ampacity ratings for various conductors based on insulation type and ambient temperature. Furthermore, NEC Section 110.3 covers examination, identification, installation, and use of equipment. Regarding IT services, inquire about the specialist's experience with wireless network design, security protocols, and troubleshooting. Ensure they are knowledgeable about the latest wireless standards such as Wi-Fi 6 or Wi-Fi 6E, and can recommend appropriate hardware for the condo's layout and usage needs. It's also essential to discuss network security measures to protect against unauthorized access and cyber threats. This includes setting up strong passwords, enabling encryption, and implementing a firewall. Moreover, the IT specialist should be able to provide ongoing support and maintenance to ensure the wireless network operates reliably. This may include remote troubleshooting, software updates, and security patching. When evaluating IT specialists, consider their certifications and affiliations with industry organizations. This can indicate their level of expertise and commitment to professional development. When contacting the listed companies, be prepared to provide as much detail as possible about the project requirements to ensure accurate quotes and timely service. Also, inquire about their availability and scheduling options to find a contractor who can accommodate the customer's needs. Understanding basic electrical concepts is also helpful when discussing the project with electricians. For example, voltage is the electrical potential difference measured in volts that drives current through a circuit. Common voltage levels in residential settings are 120 volts and 240 volts. Amperage, measured in amps, is the measure of electrical current flowing through a circuit. The amount of current a circuit can safely handle depends on the wire gauge and the circuit breaker rating. Ohms, the unit of resistance, measure the opposition to current flow in a circuit. Higher resistance reduces the current flow for a given voltage. Ohm's law, which states that voltage equals current times resistance, or volts equals amps times ohms, is a fundamental principle in electrical circuits. Understanding these basic concepts can help in communicating effectively with electricians and understanding their recommendations. Furthermore, be prepared to discuss the specific needs of the CAT-EV system. This includes the number of outlets required, the type of cabling to be used, and any specific requirements for signal quality or distribution. Ensure that the electrician is familiar with CAT-EV wiring standards and can provide a reliable and high-quality installation. For the wireless internet installation, consider the layout of the condo and the location of the wireless router. The router should be placed in a central location to maximize coverage and signal strength. Also, consider the materials used in the walls and floors, as these can affect wireless signal propagation. In some cases, it may be necessary to install multiple access points or a mesh network to ensure adequate coverage throughout the condo. Remember to discuss the customer's budget and any cost constraints with the contractors. It's important to find a balance between quality, reliability, and affordability. Obtaining multiple quotes and comparing the services offered can help in making an informed decision. By carefully researching and selecting qualified electricians and IT specialists, you can ensure that the CAT-EV rewiring and wireless internet installation projects are completed safely, efficiently, and to the customer's satisfaction. Lastly, after the work is complete, obtain all necessary documentation, including permits, inspection reports, and warranties. This documentation can be valuable for future reference and can help ensure that the work complies with all applicable regulations and standards. Ensure that all electrical work is inspected by a qualified electrical inspector to verify compliance with the NEC and local codes.